I think you should be ridiculously optimistic about the life that you're living. Not polite optimism, not cautious hope. I'm talking borderline delusional belief, what most people would call unrealistic, but what history calls faith. Because realism has never built anything worth inheriting. Realism is just the language of people who learn to survive instead of create. Most people don't fail because they lack talent, they fail because they rehearse doubt until it felt responsible. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Your brain doesn't move toward what's true, it moves toward what it expects. Expectation shapes perception, perception shapes behavior, and behavior repeated long enough becomes destiny. That's why people with less skill but more conviction lap the gifted and hesitant every single time. So let me ask you something most people would avoid. What would you attempt if failure was not an option? Not minimized, not reframed, but eliminated. Probably wouldn't wait to feel ready. You wouldn't keep shrinking to stay relatable. You wouldn't ask for permission from people who already quit on themselves. Faith isn't about pretending that fear doesn't exist. Faith is moving as if the outcome is inevitable, even while your hands are shaking. And here's the part that changes everything. Your nervous system can't tell the difference between a deeply held belief and an already lived experience. So when you act like it's possible long enough, your body aligns, your decisions sharpen, and reality eventually has no choice but to respond. Delusional people don't ignore reality, they outgrow it. You don't need more motivation. You need a larger assumption about who you are and what this life is for. Because the moment you stop asking, what if it fails, and start moving like it's already unfolding, you step into a version of life most people will never allow themselves to touch.